हमारे स्वतंत्रता संग्राम का जब आंदोलन चल रहा था, यहाँ भी जो इंडियंस रहते थे इंग्लैंड में, वो होम रूल और कई चीज़ों से जुड़े हुए थे। जब उन्होंने शुरू किया कार्यक्रम, जब महात्मा गांधी सीन में आए 1915 के बाद, 1920 के बाद, तो आप देखिए कि उन्होंने पब्लिक पार्टिसिपेशन कैसे जोड़ा। उन्होंने देखा कि क्या कम्युनिकेट करना है, तो उससे पहले वातावरण बनना चाहिए। कितने अच्छे वो मैनेजर थे, मैं समझता हूँ कि आपको बोलना क्या है वो बाद में बोलेंगे, पहले यू क्रिएट एनवायरनमेंट कि आपको कैसे बोलना है। तो बोला कैसे करेंगे, तो महात्मा गांधी का एक प्रिय भजन था जो आप यहाँ गाओगे क्या घोषा, यहाँ गाओगे? हाँ, लेकिन आप मेरे साथ भी गुनगुना सकते हो। वो हर मीटिंग से पहले ये भजन ही गुनगुनाते थे और उसके बाद वातावरण बन जाता था, उसके बाद मीटिंग शुरू करते थे। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। बोलो रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
Walking around these cold streets as a young barrister, it was one. That was it. And then there became 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the world's largest democracy. In an age when there were no democracies, Britain wasn't one. The demise and end of the age of empires, that was civilizing. One, just walking around these hallowed streets. So it was said of him at his funeral by Albert Einstein, the greatest mind of Western civilization, that generations to come will scarcely believe that one such as this, of flesh and blood, ever walked this earth. Of course they won't believe it. Look at what it would take to emulate that but one. The American journalist Edward R. Murrow at the funeral said, here was a man, commanded no great armies, no scientific achievement could be put to his name. He was not the head of any ministry, was not a prime minister, was not a president. Yet emperors, the Pope, kings, queens paid tribute to what he called the man who not only liberated his people, but gave us all a way out of hell.
Namaste. It's a great honor and a privilege to be here every year on the 2nd of October for the last over 25 years. That credit goes to Camden and all those people, including C.V. Patel, who initiated this statue here many, many years. And thank you very much for Camden and all those people who brought that vision to this place. I have the great honor and feel proud to be an Indian, born in India, and follow the values of Mahatma Gandhi. My father was a freedom fighter, great follower of Bapu Gandhi, and was the organizer of the Quit India movement in 1943 to 45 in Punjab, Doaba region. So I have the great privilege to follow those values.
And as we know, Indian students tend to be very hardworking. In a temple, then to his first job in South Africa, to his first political experiences, and eventually, under the advice of the great G.K. Gokhale, decided that the only way he could understand his own country was to travel in the country the way the people traveled, and to travel by a third-class train all across the length and breadth of the country to understand what the realities of India were, rather than merely to agitate for a few political rights. In other words, he wasn't born a Mahatma. He wasn't a great soul who came here already self-realized. Why is that important to us to know? is a lesson for all of us that if we care to make the effort, if we care to understand other people, if we care to learn from the environment around us, there is the inner Mahatma within all of us.
निश्चल राखे धन धन जननी तेरी रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम एरी Hansen। दो के बाद है अमेन हिंदी। मेरे पास इतना है जानता हूँ। Mahatma Gandhi, also known as the father of the nation, was the leader of Indian national movement. Mahatma Gandhi has been the inspiration of non-violence movements of civil rights and social change across the world. Mahatma Gandhi remained committed to his belief in non-violence, even under oppressive conditions and in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Today, we commemorate the philosophy of the Mahatma Gandhi, who, through his example, proved that peaceful protest could accomplish much more than military aggression.